begins for players 377, 37 and 340. So to begin, we are led by a pink soldier, a triangle, to the first room. When we enter it, it looks like it's the dormitory. The periphery is flanked by pink soldiers. There's the piggy bank suspended above us, and we're each told to stand in front of a cloche. We're wondering what this first game is going to be.
I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome. You will participate in a variety of games gauging different skills. A strict warning. There must be zero physical contact between players. Limit distracted use of cell phones. Focus on the games. Failure to comply will eliminate you permanently.
I'll add one thing only. We have eyes everywhere, ensuring that each of you take this aspect of the trials seriously. Too many players have needed to be removed for such indiscretions in the past. Betray each other if you will, to get ahead, but do not disrespect the spirit of these games.
Now, this is your last chance to choose. Remember who you are in the outside world. Remember what is at stake. Will you go back to your old and depressing lives? Or will you act? If the answer is yes, then continue on.
Players in this experience, you will begin with 4 tokens with an opportunity at each challenge to gain more tokens. There will also be pity tokens available for any behavior that the front man approves of. You may like to store your tokens in the bib pocket on the front of your bibs. Players, at the end of this experience, there will be a weighing ceremony where the front man determines the winner based on the heaviest token collection. Stealing of tokens is not permitted, and if you are found to be challenging a call made by a guard or a ref, you will be deducted tokens. You may also be deducted tokens for any behavior that the front man disapproves of. Players, it is also important to note that there is no turning back from here. Players, why aren't you in the group?
I don't want to go back, please. Please don't make me go back. No, please, I don't want to go back, please. No.
So we were then told that we were allowed to open the cloches in front of us, and it revealed an envelope. And on the envelope was a shape, and all 3 of us got umbrella. We also had 4 tokens. And so this first game was Ddakji. So basically you have to take your envelope and throw it as hard as you can against the envelope that's on the floor in front of us. And if we flip the envelope, they will match our tokens. So they will give us 4. However, if we lose, like the ref there, they take all 4 of your tokens and you're left with nothing. So I'm player 340, I chose not to play, and my sister, player 377, also chose not to play. However, player number 37, my partner Leo, decided to play Ddakji, and he was one of the few that actually managed to flip the envelope, putting him ahead for the rest of the games. So after our game of Ddakji, we were led by the pink soldiers or the masked men to our next game. And when we walked into the room, we realised that it was going to be marbles, and there were going to be groups of 4 players competing.
Players, you may now pick up a tin on the surface in front of you and carefully open it. Welcome to the next game, Marbles. Using your set of marbles, you will compete against the players at your table. You must stay on your assigned dot at all times. Moving clockwise around the board, toss 1 marble into the shape in front of you.
So you're starting.
If your marble does not stay in the shape, then you must leave your marble on your game area. If your marble stays inside the shape or touching its lines, take all of the marbles on your game area. Once you toss your marble, your turn is complete. The player to your left may now go. Ask your host to make a call if necessary. Their word is final. If you claim all of your opponent's marbles, then you are the winner. If you run out of marbles, then you are eliminated from this game. Stand at your shape and wallow in misery. Good luck, players.
Okay, and so the first compulsory game was marbles. So basically we had to stand in front of a table that was the same shape as what we had on the envelope in the previous game. We just had to throw the marbles on the table, and if you got the marble inside the shape, then you took all the marbles on the table. If, like that, it was outside the shape, you lost your marble. And initially we were moving around the table because there was one orange dot on the floor, and we thought we had to stand in that position to throw the marble, but that just indicated who was to throw first. So we were actually told by the pink soldiers not to move around the table and to stay still. And you also weren't allowed to lean on or touch the orange border around the table. Sometimes it was really close as to whether a marble was in or out, and so we had to then defer to the pink soldiers to tell us whether or not a marble was in or out. First shot that made it inside the shape, and I got to take the marbles. And I found the best way was to try and throw the marble with enough force to get to rebound off the opposite side, then go into the shape. So at this point in the game, it was just between my sister and I. The other player had been eliminated after she lost all the marbles. You only had, I think, about 3 minutes total to complete this game. And in the last few seconds of the game, I managed to get it inside the shape and collected all the marbles, which won me the game. And for winning, I was awarded 2 tokens by one of the pink soldiers. Sister was awarded 1 token for coming in second place. After we had completed marbles, we were instructed to line up in front of one of the 4 shaped doors. Only 3 would open. Sadly, our door did not. We lined up in front of Umbrella. And if we had have actually looked a bit closer, our door was just kind of painted onto the wall. While it had handles, it had no hinges or anything like that. So, sadly, we did not get a token for selecting the correct door.
Does that garden look like a door to you?
so the next game we had to play was Glass Bridge, but it's a bit different than in the show. So basically, you stood in front of about 15 tiles, and 5 of them lit up for about 3 to 4 seconds. And so then you had to remember the sequence, and then the referee would tell you to move to the square, to your first square. And if that was like a safe square, if that was one of the lit up squares, you were safe. If not, you were eliminated. And so then they would tell you to move to the next square and the next square, so forth, until you'd stepped on all 5 of your safe squares and got across the glass bridge. And if you didn't, your entire lane would highlight red to indicate you had failed.
Welcome, players, to your next challenge. You are now at the mercy of young Ddakji. When she says red light, you must completely freeze. If you do not, we will detect your motion, and you will be eliminated. You may perform a dramatic death for pity tokens. Those eliminated must move to the side of the game arena and remain behind the white line as spectators. There will be additional obstacles in this challenge. Moving gift boxes will be projected onto the floor. Do not be on these gift boxes when young Ddakji said red light. If you are, you will be eliminated.
These will change
The
to like
timer
a gift
will start
box.
at 2
Don't
minutes.
stand on it when she
That
says
is how
stop.
long you have to cross this finish line.
bloody
If
hell.
you do not, you will be eliminated. Young Ddakji will take it from here.
Just a gift box.
Please note, guard your tokens and don't start until she says green light.
Players, here's the next game. You will be playing red light, green light. You are allowed to move forward when young Ddakji shouts out green light. Stop when she shouts out red light. If your movement is detected after red light is called, you will be eliminated from the trials. Once eliminated, briskly move to the right or left side of the game area. As you move forward, do not jostle other players or climb over obstacles, and do not dive over the finish line. She misses nothing. Players who cross the finish line within the playtime without being eliminated are the winners of this game. Ranking will be determined by the order you each cross the line.
So you don't want to can't step on that.
These are your gift boxes.
When they say stop, you can't be on that.
A player has been eliminated. A player has been eliminated. Green light! Red light! A player has been eliminated.
you?
Shit.
Did
Yeah, but I keep losing my stuff here, so I have to grab it, and then when grabbing it, I lose it again.
I didn't win. I went across, yeah, did you? I got 9.
I got like, I don't know.
Welcome to the final phase of your experience. The frontman has deemed that some of you were pitiful in your attempts, so he will give you one last opportunity to win the final prize. Therefore, your final challenge today will be paper, scissors, rock. The concept is simple. You will shake your fist 3 times in sync with your opponent, and on the 3rd shake, you will choose from one of 3 options: paper, scissors, or rock. That is, rock beating scissors, scissors beating paper, paper beating rock. Do we understand? If you win, you will gain a generous donation from the frontman. If you lose, you will lose all of your tokens. If you tie, you will lose all of your tokens. Consider your options wisely. If you have tokens and wish to play, move to that side of the room. The rest of you remain here.
You probably won, so I wouldn't do it. It's like, well, we've lost anyway, so I'm going to play.
When the front man chooses you, you will come in front of the guard. You will have your hands ready. On my mark of and 1, 2, 3, you will display your option. Are we clear? You have been chosen. Please move forward to the side. We have you up the back, please. And 1, 2, 3. That is a tie. Congratulations, you lose. Please give me your seat. Thank you very much. Move to the side. We'll have you 216 with the rainbow. Next player, 340. The front man wishes to play. Consider this a privilege, 340. Ready. And 1, 2, 3. That is a loss, 340. It appears the front man has beaten you today. Unfortunately, move forward, 3.
Except the marbles. There you go. Yes! Yeah, Leo!
You're horrible friends.
Leo won. Oh, I forgot that guy still had to go. Oh well.
That's 350. Have you played? No. That is it. We have our winner.
Yeah, Leo!
You receive a tote bag that says, I survived. Well done. Friends of number 37, who wants to take a photo of him and the front man? Quick, smile.
Good
Well
job,
done.
Leo.
Thank you. Come down. Everyone, congratulations.
We had VIP access, so we got to sit like the masked men as spectators and watch red light, green light.